Music bed. 919. Sorry, I was talking to Stephanie. How are you doing today?
Doing good. How are you?
Good. How was the bananas game?
Oh,
I remember.
it was wonderful. No, look at you with the memory. It was an experience.
Was it warm?
Yeah, highly recommend.
That's cool.
Yes,
Well,
if you have kids, get them there.
Well, and we were talking at Christmas in July when record-breaking Christmas in July, which is always great to hear, and just so much going back into the region, but also just keeping up on the latest. We were talking about what United Way's been doing, and it's been a busy couple of months, to say the least, for the greater St. Louis region.
Yeah, we're a 16-county footprint.
Yeah.
9 of those counties are here in Illinois. And yeah, we're gearing up for campaign.
Well, and now this campaign it's really the big time of the year for you. And I'm sure busy season's upon you, and life's going to be pretty fast moving here soon. What makes this campaign so important? And really, what's the impact for the region?
Well, for the Illinois side, like in 2024, we were able to help over 200,000 folks here in Illinois.
That's incredible.
Yeah, it is. And we want to continue to do that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, and now with the campaign, it officially kicks off Tuesday. At what time do we know? Is it one of those like midnight deals if it's online, or, can we get froggy and donate early?
You can donate anytime you want.
No,
and I've already done in-person kickoffs. I'm already out in the community talking to folks, going to businesses. This is just kind of you have to have a start to all this.
Yeah.
So yeah, our kickoff is this coming Tuesday. We're having a United Way night at Busch Stadium. Cards are playing the Pirates. And it's kind of we all rally around it at the home office and get really excited and, pull up our pants and we're ready to get in there and go. So, yeah, that's happening Tuesday.
This is really cool. Well, and it's really one of the nation's top giving campaigns, too. And really the reason for it is the impact that you guys have throughout the region. I know that when the tornadoes, hit St. Louis and the work that was done to kind of help at least feel some type of normality and restoration efforts and all the important details, it's really important to note that when we talk about the campaign kickoff.
Absolutely. And I think you were asking me earlier, like, what is there a theme? And we don't really have a theme, but when I think of United Way, I try to spread the message. United Way is for everybody, and it impacts everybody. And you mentioning the tornado to that point is exactly what I mean. That tornado hit May 16th. And it was, 27 miles long across the river into Pontoon Beach in Granite City. It was a mile wide.
Right.
And our disaster response team was on the ready. They were already watching the storm. So when that storm hit, within 24 hours, we were already in contact with the mayor, the Salvation Army, the Urban League, American Red Cross, because we knew those folks were going to need help immediately. Yeah. So United Way was one of the first down on the scene. We partnered with Uber to give people rides out of the area. We partnered with food trucks to get food to them. Partnered with Ameren in their efforts to get electricity restored and to help allocate funds. So I really feel like United Way is for everybody.
Well, it really is. And it's one of those, you guys are an organization where you never know you're going to need it until you need it, for so many. And now you also have some wonderful programs that we can take part of throughout the year.
It's true.
But tickets for the Cardinal game, are they still available?
They are still available. Mm-hmm. I would say probably at our website or at the Cardinals website. Yeah, for sure.
And now lower left field box tickets are just $23, which is really a great seat and a great time for a really good. It's going to be beautiful on Tuesday. Did you see that?
Did you put in that weather for me? Because I'm hoping.
I've kind of given up hope on the summer. I'm just over it. Like we're at the dog days now. We're the 90s for 5 days, and the heat indexes are just terrible. And that's again where United Way comes in too for folks that are affected by heat and different situations.
Absolutely. So one of the things that we offer at United Way, we have a 211 helpline. Mm-hmm. And it's available 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Back to that tornado, we took in over 3,000 calls immediately. When you call 211, you're going to get a 211 navigator. They're, of course, going to ask you some questions, figure out what the need is, and help get you connected to someone that can help you. Mm-hmm. And it's comforting to know that is there. And that, again, is for everybody.
Right.
Everybody, from someone that's suffered, through a tornado, someone that has a gambling addiction, someone that it's for everybody.
Well, and see, that's where I find it so cool and so unique with United Way, because it really is for everyone. And that's what I was going to follow up with, because we're talking about the natural disaster, because that is the most recent and terrible thing that happened. But also, I mean, really could be for somebody that's really just struggling. Who knows? You got something going on, and you maybe bills are short 1 month or a couple of months and you're behind, and now what do I do? And maybe call United Way first and see if there's any connecting points.
Absolutely. Call 211. See, because not only do we have the navigators there, but we have folks that are doing the footwork and the research.
Yeah.
Like, I know how to help. I know where I can connect you.
What's the goal this year? Do we have a goal in mind for the campaign?
A dollar amount?
Yeah.
Oh, golly. As much as you're willing to give, CJ.
Do we know what we brought in last year?
Golly, you're putting me on the spot here. I want to say we came in just under 58 million.
That's incredible.
Yeah.
Well, and honestly, it's really needed. And you see that now. I mean, there's been so many things throughout the country that have happened that have really affected people, and United Way's always there to help.
Let me tell you about those dollars too, because as I go talk to companies and organizations, I find that everyone doesn't always understand all that we do and where United Way started. So 103 years ago, a few folks got together and they wanted to figure out how to support the community. And so in doing that, well, let's go out and study what's already being done. So let's look at the nonprofits in place. And what they found were those nonprofits were already doing a really good job. So why don't we just support them? Why don't we give them funding?
Right.
Why don't we help them keep doing what they're doing? And 103 years later, it's the same business model. Nothing's changed. So we have over 160 nonprofit agencies that we give funding and support to.
That's incredible.
Yeah.
I didn't realize it was that many either. And if it ain't broke, don't fix it, you know? But also, too, there is an upcoming Illinois Region Golf Scramble on September 4th.
Yes, there is. It is sold
No way. Is it really?
Yes.
Look at you go. Can we still sponsor this?
Yeah, absolutely. No, you took the words out of my mouth. Yes, we're still taking sponsors. So if you would like to get involved and you would like to sponsor, absolutely, we're taking sponsors.
That's really cool. And it's got to be a great feeling for you and everybody else on the inner team when you see that these events are so highly participated in.
Yeah. Absolutely. And it's a fun. It's really, I mean, everybody's there to support a good cause.
Well, and that's something you guys do well too. You put on great events, like the Power of the Purse event was really cool that you all did a few years back, and had a great time with that. And everything else is just, it's really entertaining.
Yeah, I agree. I enjoy it a lot. And, I mean, today, my message to everyone is get involved. Our mission at United Way is to help every single person in our 16 county footprint live their best life, whatever we can do. And, so how do I get involved? Well, you can volunteer, hop on our website. There's hundreds. You can, share if you learn something today, share it with somebody. And then most importantly, get involved with campaign. If you're at an organization that is not currently running a campaign, give me a call.
Yeah.
And I mean, it could be as simple as just running a special event, a raffle, or, giving the opportunity to your employees to make a donation if they like, or even a corporate gift.
Well, and now when Tuesday rolls around, can we donate online and be a part of that direct campaign?
Absolutely. Yeah.
Really cool. And if you can't make it to the Cardinals game and you go, man, that golf scramble sounded good, but CJ, you got us excited and now it's sold out. You guys are a proud partner of the Evolution Music Festival, too.
We are. Look at you.
I'm good today.
Doing your research. That's why I love you. Yes, absolutely. How exciting is that?
That's
Lenny
so cool.
Kravitz and Sublime.
Oh, man. I was going to go, but I couldn't refinance my house quick enough. I'm just kidding.
I know.
But it's one of those things, though, where this is such an important concert because it goes back to the storm recovery. And
it does.
Those areas need it so bad still.
They do.
And if you drive through, take a drive if you haven't really seen it. And you can see the damage and just the impact of that.
Yeah, absolutely.
And now a portion of the proceeds from the tickets, and is it just the tickets or is it everything that's going back to, do you know? So
I don't want to misspeak. I know the tickets for sure. So I'll say the tickets. I'm sure there's other things down there.
Really cool. Man, TLC is going to be fun, too.
My kids think I'm a rock star. They're like, Mom, do you know Lenny Kravitz? I'm like, heck yeah, no, I do not know Lenny Kravitz. But don't tell my kids.
That's okay. You know, with that being said, too, this is going to be so cool. That's September 27th and 28th. And there's a ton of really great tickets that are available. Sublime's awesome, especially now. His son's a part of the band, which is really cool.
Yes.
That's
absolutely.
Awesome. And then just going to be great. And you can help United Way's efforts to help rebuild our region. And now, have you always partnered on the Evolution Festival?
This is the first time.
This is cool.
Yeah.
Really cool.
Yeah, it is.
Now, this is just fantastic. Why don't we do this? It's 9:30. We'll take a quick break. We'll come back and we'll circle back to all the great things United Way's doing, the upcoming events again, and we'll just kind of chat for a few more minutes.
I love it.
You
Sounds
stay
good.
there, and we'll be here on RiverBender.com.
Oh no, another bad headache?
Yeah.
Maybe it's time to see your doctor.
OSF Healthcare can handle all of your family's primary care needs, including diagnosing health issues or referring you to a specialist. Schedule an appointment today.
For the biggest selection of pre-owned cars, trucks, and SUVs in the Riverbend, visit AltonToyota.com or stop by their location on the Homer Adams Parkway in Alton. Winner of the prestigious President's Award, Munganast Burkhardt Alton Toyota knows how to treat their customers, and it will help you find the vehicle that is perfect for you. For years, Munganast Toyota has been a fixture in the Riverbend, and now Munganast Burkhardt carries the tradition. New name, but the same great service you've come to expect.
Yo, what up? It's Mike Keith, the proud graduate of Lewis and Clark Community College. I got my start in broadcasting and now I work all over the country. I discovered my path in media, but I could have been an electrician. Or I could have been a nurse.
Maybe not.
With over 20 years of experience, Wilson's Tree Service has the expertise to handle all of your tree care needs. Licensed and fully insured, their team of experts are dedicated to providing reliable service. Plus, with a 24-hour emergency service line, Wilson's will always be there for you. Don't risk tackling that timber by yourself. Trust the local professionals at Wilson's Tree Service. Visit treeservicealtonil.org to get started today.
You're listening to Our Daily Show with CJ Nasello on RiverBender.com.
Wishing I was deep in the water somewhere. Got the blue sky breeze and it don't seem fair. Only worry in the world is the tide gonna reach my chair. Sunrise, there's a fire in the sky. Never been so happy,
Why
never
not,
felt
you know?
so high.
I don't know. Do you think that their Sphere show is going to be good?
I saw Zach Brown last year.
Well, yeah, him in concert would be really cool.
He's good.
I don't know what their visuals are going to be, you know?
Yeah.
Like Kenny Chesney was making it fun. He had a lot of really cool stuff in his.
Yeah, I don't know. That's a good question.
This year would be fun for a country show.
Yeah, no, for sure.
Yeah. Chris Stapleton was really good, you told me.
Chris Stapleton, if you're listening, I would like to meet you and your wife.
He's going to be at next year's
I think he's
Evolution.
on the RiverBender right now.
He's actually going to be at next year's Evolution Festival. You guys got a partner again.
Yes. Well, he's that good. He's great.
So many people around the country contribute to this campaign, and they do really a nationwide campaign with such a local impact too. And you know, Community Christmas is such a great thing, and you guys partner up and with the boxes and help distribute, and
we do.
And it's one of those things that I think the public should know about, because when you're donating to the national organization, you guys are right here locally, living here and investing so much time here for all these other organizations.
Yeah. Yeah, and Community Christmas, I mean, that's a community service project. We do partner with Freer Auto, and we're kind of the behind the scenes trying to get the boxes out and everything.
How many boxes you got to go through?
120. Yeah. Fills all of the Salvation Army's gym.
Oh,
and,
man.
Yeah, and Cassie's gracious. She's always very helpful in that initiative. And again, it's just to support the Riverbend community.
Well, and honestly, that's why it goes back into this greater event, and that's Tuesday, August the 26th, which is the kickoff. It's a 12-week campaign, correct?
It is.
How long is 12 weeks?
There's no doubt. Listen, we are never going to turn anybody away. This could go till next March. No, I mean, it's kind of to the end of the year. But as you start to push into the holidays, people get busy with the holidays. And you know what? That's a nice little lead into some of the other things that United Way does. Around the holidays, we partner with the St. Louis Post-Dispatch. It's called 100 Neediest Cases, and we're able to help families over the holidays. 100% of those dollars raised went to over 1,100 people last year.
That's incredible.
Around the holidays, yeah.
Well, and see, that's where I think it's just so important, especially around the holiday season where everything's already stressful enough throughout the year, and then
And you
add
can't
on.
imagine being someone that couldn't celebrate it.
Yeah.
So that, and we have another program called United for Families, where we have families matched with a caseworker from United Way, and they just help teach them like how to budget your money, how to set goals, how to open a bank account, like help them thrive and survive.
That's really cool.
Yeah.
And it's not, and really that just sets someone up for lifelong success.
That's
really
what we want.
Well, and that's why on the 26th, you got to get tickets, $23, and you can buy your tickets at the Cardinals website, or there's a link on the United Way's website, helpingpeople.org.
Yes,
and
absolutely.
you can click on it. And now a portion of each ticket will support the mission and the campaign. And now, are you guys throwing out a first pitch? Who's doing that?
It's not me. I don't know. Maybe. I don't know. I do know there will be a before game interview with our CEO, Michelle Tucker, and she'll have a couple good things to say. And there'll be a couple mentions of United Way. So
Now, your local office is in East Alton, correct?
yes, thank you for asking. Yes, we have an office in East Alton, Illinois. It's in the Helmkamp building. We also have an office in Shiloh, Illinois. We have an office down in Granite City,
Wow.
Illinois. And then, of course, our home office is in St. Louis, near the Arch.
Really cool. And now, how many do you have in the East Alton office? How many are on your team?
Oh, golly. Let me count the office doors. I'd say like probably 10, I think.
Good answer. I like that. Let me count the office
Yeah,
doors.
let me count those office doors.
And now we were just circling back to if you can't be a part of the golf tournament to play, and you're lucky I'm not there because it's an ugly sight. Thursday, September the 4th, you could. I'm not the ringer.
Everybody's going to have a you putter.
Oh, yeah.
Come on.
That's true. That is true. I take mini golf very seriously.
Yeah.
I'm an avid
Mini
competitor.
golf. Oh, my goodness.
You can still become a sponsor, and you can find out more information. We'll link that in an article on RiverBender.com, that hyperlink to sponsor this event. There's so many different opportunities, too, from all different price levels, so you don't, if you can, you can.
Yeah.
And honestly, a great time to get out in front of some people, too.
Oh, yeah. It's a great networking opportunity.
It's sold out. Why not? You know?
Yeah. Absolutely. Absolutely.
And then why wouldn't you just want to go watch Lenny Kravitz kick ass, Sublime? TLC is going to be my favorite.
Really?
Oh, man. Come on. Don't go chasing waterfalls.
Listen,
Don't get
I love me
wrong
some
here.
TLC. I'm older than you, CJ.
I love it. You know,
I know TLC
Will
quite
Ferrell
well.
got me into him because of the other guys. He always was, they were always saying, quit quoting TLC, and he, didn't realize he was quoting. That's kind of why, but I'm in. And what I think so cool is this St. Louis community coming together and really supporting the victims of that deadly storm and really just a terrible one, too. And it's great to note your impact of United Way's impact on the, number one, the cleanup efforts and restoration to help these folks, but also throughout the year, because I couldn't imagine, especially now that with school starting back up, after you go through a deadly a really just awful storm, and you've got to rebuild so fast and get back to normal before August.
Yeah, absolutely. And again, I mean, it goes back to that same kind of messaging. United Way is for everybody. I always like to mention, like I had said earlier, we have over 160 nonprofits. There's some great ones right here in the Alton area. The Boys and Girls Club, the YWCA, Senior Services, Masson County Urban League, Creative Kids, Riverbend Family Ministries. A lot of people know that one. And then some bigger ones, the American Cancer Society, the American Red Cross. So a donation of support to United Way helps keep 160 nonprofits in our footprint doing what they do best, supporting the community.
Well, and it's just incredible. And if you need help at all, 211, and it's really, like you said, for anyone that needs help.
Here's another interesting thing about 211. So when those calls come in, that information is collected. It's someone seeking housing, someone seeking food, someone seeking tornado relief. We take that information, we share it with Missouri, we share it with Illinois, we share it with the federal government. And the reason for that, if something bad happens, that's how a community gets a federal declaration and federal dollars into their town to help rebuild. And so we're very proud of that information that's collected and shared. And again, United Way is for everybody. That's how it impacts you and me.
That's incredible. I didn't realize that. Well, and now you can get involved by donating right now at helpingpeople.org. The official kickoff's Tuesday, runs to the end of the year. But
end of the year?
Like you said, I mean...
Get involved. That's my call out today. Get involved.
And now there's, I'm sure, a multitude of ways to get involved.
Yeah.
Is it volunteering? Is it joining up with the organization? How can we do it?
Yep. So yes, you can volunteer. We're the second largest volunteer center in the United States.
Wow.
Over 40,000 volunteers we sent out last year.
That's honestly, that's incredible.
Anywhere from putting a blanket together to building somebody a house and everything in between. I always try to relive my youth and do that St. Patrick's Day run. And there's all these good folks cheering for me. Like, you're winning in life. Yeah. And I was like, oh, bless their heart. That's so nice. I did not realize they were organized by United Way. Those are volunteers.
That's so cool.
Get on our website, helpingpeople.org. Type in volunteers. Of course, another big way to get involved is through our campaign. If you're at a business or an organization that's not running a campaign, reach out.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just a conversation. I can tell you how to get involved, and we'd love to have you part of our initiative.
It's such an important thing. Now, honestly, though, if I would have found out that they were non-paid actors, I would have felt really upset. I would have been like, I knew I wasn't good out there. I'm just kidding. I'm just saying,
this isn't going to go on forever either. It started as a bet many years ago, and I feel like if I don't go do it, I've given up. Each year I do it, I'm like, this is the grand finale. I am not doing this again. And then the next year comes around, like, fine, it's my birthday. So
that makes sense.
I try to, and I do the one in Belleville to support Illinois. So yeah,
that's so cool.
Yeah.
Well, and for more information, like we said, helpingpeople.org. We'll link everything in a write-up on RiverBender.com. It's always great to talk with you.
Thank you. Yeah, thanks for having me.
Well, and honestly, it's really encourage you guys to start being a part of this campaign. Get tickets to the Cardinals game. Go have fun on a Tuesday. 76 degrees.
Come on out.
Why not?
Hopefully the Cards win. We're looking for a win.
No kidding.
That'd be a good kickoff.
And then go see just some great music at the Evolution Festival.
Yes. Yep. Absolutely.
We'll take a quick break. More Daily Show next.